And so the directors, we want to hear your story, right? So we'll come up and tell your story.
My name's Arthur Grundy, and it's a pleasure being here. Definitely been involved with Legal Shield over 10 years now. And I got, well, my background, I work on airplanes, okay? If you ever look up in the sky and you see the white airplane with the purple tail, I probably working on the airplane, okay? Now, if you see that airplane falling out the sky, I ain't working on that one. But definitely, I got involved with Legal Shield basically to earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. You know, I wasn't in it. I wasn't trying to just jump out there and just become a millionaire and anything of that nature. But once I got started, it made so much sense to me, and I realized that many people need help. Right? Not only with legal service, they need help with income. And when I found I started helping more and more people, and the money just kept coming, right? But you know, the reason I joined changed, okay, from making money to helping people. And then once the money started coming and it kept coming, it changed to residual. Now, in a couple of years, you know, I've been on the job for about 35 years now. People ask me why I'm still working now, right? As you may be able to tell, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. But definitely, the reason I'm still working is because I gave them 35 good years of my life. I figured they can handle a couple of bad. I'm going to give a couple of bad. But the residual income is actually the reason I'm still involved with it. I found that I took a few months off last year, and I didn't have to worry about if I was going to get paid or if my money was going to come, right? Each and every month, on time, on schedule, that residual check just came. I didn't have to ask for it. I ain't have to just, you know, get on the phone and say, hey, you got my money? But they pay each and every month, and that's why I'm here to Legal Shield.
I'm Sandra Henry, and this is my husband Raymond. I don't know if he's going to say anything, but I'm just going to say that we've been in the business like Mr. Arthur here over 10 years. Residual income is what's got us here. I was off from the business for about 2.5 years, and every month I got a check in the mail because of the work I did prior to the time. So we're back in the company again. Yeah, let me say back in. We've never gotten out. It's just that we weren't working yet. It's just wonderful, everybody, because you never know what's going to happen in life, and to have something like this, whereby you have to fall back on. I'm gonna let my husband tell you about what our background is.
Well, we got involved in Legal Shield after running a computer business for 20 years. So we were retired, basically. We retired into Legal Shield. And it was just, the reason was that we could help people, plus we could supplement our retirement income. So that's what we do, and we do it really because we want to be able to help our children and our grandchildren, which we have 13 grandchildren.
Wow.
But we want to be able to help our children and our grandchildren with schooling, sending them to the schools they want to go to or the parents want them to go to, and be able to travel wherever we want, whenever we want. And I play a lot of golf and play golf.
Hi, my name is Wendy Thompson. My background is Bank of America, working 6 years of my life. And the thing is, I'm a single parent mom with 4. And my thing was, I did not like the fact that after I could get through counting over $500,000, I couldn't even take $10 home. A lot of people say, how do you not get tempted? I didn't get tempted because at the end of the day, they're just numbers, really. You want the numbers to match. So the thing is I took a look at Legal Shield and I was like, this is too good to be true. You mean to tell me if I decide that I want to be a CEO of my own company, because that's what you're doing, and I market this and people sign up, they're going to pay me just for helping somebody. And they say, yeah. So I say, okay, I'm one of those people that, I'm like Missouri, the show me state, show me. And so I saw checks of people, $25,000, $10,000. Like, whoa, sign me up. So I became a member. At the time, my daughter was in the hospital, my mom was in the hospital. I didn't send any information in. I didn't have time to work. I was going from Baptist East to LaBonner, so I didn't have time to do anything. So, you know, I went home to check on everything, checked the mailbox, and there was a check in there for $603.33. I called them, because I was working for Bank of America, you know, at the time, and I'm like, you mean to tell me that this check is legal? Because a lot of people we get checks out, well, used to, not me, I'm not there. But the bank would get checks all the time, and it would be fraud. And I wanted to make sure it was legal. And so it was, and they told me it's yours. And once she said it's yours, and she started explaining to me how I got it, I stopped listening. So when she told me it was mine, I went and I cashed it. But the thing is, when I was working for the bank, they were not meaning to, I promise I'm not racist at all, but this can only get you so far.
Yes.
And I'm just being honest. It really only gets you so far. And I trained the manager, yeah, who was not me.